How's it going, my good friends, my main man and my main girls? How are we all doing today? Hey, it's been a beautiful day here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's hitting that 92-degree mark. Sun's out. Beautiful day outside. So, let's do a review. Let's get right down here and look at this here pen I'm going to do. It's a very interesting pen, to say the least. It's a vintage black electro polished inverted ridge cap, and the clip, as you see there, that's interesting. First time I've heard of this. And it has the original sticker, if you can see it on there, kind of. If you can see that, it's been on there a long time. And the other side, thought I'll show that to you. And later I will give this a good polishing and get it some new life to it. I purchased this pen off AB Rustic Relics. Brad really has some really nice Parker pens, and that's one of my favorite brands. So when I saw this pen, what attracted me to the pen was the clip. The way the clip is made, that was interesting. Plus, Parker 21, so totally different clip on this little sucker here. And it's between, the dates on it, between 1951 to 1965. In 1965 is when they were discontinued. The length of the pen is 5.15 inches. And when you post the pen, which it does post very securely, comes in at 5.68 inches, and then the weight of the pen is 18.9 G's. So pull off cap, and it does very securely post. There's not a whole lot of bells and whistles going on with this pen, but that's okay. It does have Parker on the bottom of the cap, and it does have on the back, made in the USA. Okay, this pen, we'll focus only on this pen. The 21 was the school pen, followed by the design of the Parker 51. But this one was made cheaper, plastic with alloy 8 metal nib, rather than a gold nib. So, it was introduced with a stainless steel cap. The first design cost back then around $5 and were offered with different clip styles, tapered with a ridge on the top and the imprint and no imprint. So there's the ridge with no imprint on it. That was interesting to me anyway. And the clip is inverted ridge clip. That's what got my attention. And I was so glad that it was a Parker. You know, I'm going to put this in my family of Parker collections. If you're a pen enthusiast, you know, this would be a great pen to have. No, it's not a high dollar pen, but it's part of history. You know, it was back in the day. A nice looking pen, and it does post well. Nice and secure, nice fit on the hand. And again, this has a nice section on it. Hooded nib, and there's the feed. And let's go ahead and unscrew it. And it does come with a Parker converter. Let me get my little glasses on here. And this says here, it tells you Parker 21. And to fill, press. It gives you the directions right here. You know, it says you press the bar 3 times at the front end of the pen, and you hold the pen downwards, and you hear a little and you'll know the ink has gone into the bladder of the pen. So, nice looking pen. It's simple, and but unique with that clip that clip, just it's cool. Nothing fancy, no bells and whistles, just a nice, dependable Parker writer. So let's go ahead and do some writing with this pen and see how she's going to do today. Okay, let's get all this ready here. All right. Parker 21, about 1951 to 1965. All right. And it does write nice, smooth nib, nice and wet. There you go. Let's just do a few little S's. Reverse writing. All right. And it does do the reverse writing with no problems at all. The pen holds up very well. It's going to be a nice pen added to my collection. This is the Parker Vintage 21 with the inverted clip. Nothing fancy going on. Straight up Parker, baby. Parker rocks. Folks, that's going to end this review for today. But I'll be back another day. So, be safe. Wash your hands. As always, don't text and drive. Bye-bye. Later, folks.